it out. I'm at the travel button first. Right there. See? Now it's stop. So I'm gonna do. Not gonna go the max force. I'm just gonna go the way Dad had it before. I'm watching it. See, that's too far. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. See? Exactly. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. So let's go and base off that one. Alright. Alright. Good. Do you think that's good? 'Cause I think so, because I don't want to shut it too tight. Again. That's too tight, so I'm going to bring it up one. Good. Yeah, that's good. Now. Watching the garage door, making sure it doesn't go past the bolt. I don't want to get hit with the garage door, that's why I'm not all the way up, because the garage door did bounce. Okay, if it shuts too tight, it's the worst thing. Not mine. I set it this way. Just a little tight, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not very bad. Okay, figured that out now. So I just hit this. That's the learn button for it. Alright, it works. I reset the whole garage door, so. Alright, I'm gonna let that know it's all reset now. Well, yeah, I'm gonna test it quickly with the button. Make sure I don't go too far again. Yep, because it kept going past this. The black hole. So then I just said, okay, I'm gonna get up on that, because I don't want it to go that far. How much room does the garage door have? Not very much. Or, let's look on the outside how it's shut. Quickly. Because I want to make sure that's shut equally on the outside. Because I got it to work that way, because then... Alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But yeah, this side. Because it kept shutting too tightly, now there's a gap now. Yeah. The garage door has a gap on the top now, so I fixed that. I just can't show the code of our... You know, I don't want to show that on YouTube, in trouble with my dad here. Well, apparently it's working. Didn't hit the bolt, because I didn't want the garage door to get stuck. Yeah, and we didn't fix the garage door, so I didn't want it to be shut too tight, so. Because, remember that before this garage door had a crack in it? That was our garage door on YouTube, by the way. On the Dana Poster 1561 channel. Yeah, it's the same person, Dana Regina Poster, posting about the garage doors too. Yeah, you probably noticed they started doing, William and his dad verse, and the smoke detector one, that was me too. Yeah, so yeah, here's that. So now I got I got this now, right? And now would be an easy code for the garage doors. Well, so the garage door does work now. I'm gonna hit the button again. Here, let me show you. You just hit the enter button. I just want to make sure it doesn't shut too tightly. Just want to sure that quickly. Because it's pretty windy today, and it didn't. Not too bad for this first job of mine. Working on a garage door. Yeah, because I worked on that friggin' door that failed the day after. Yeah, they got pissed because then it made me mad. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want it shut too tightly, so that's why I have it that way. Because we have that seal on the bottom, so the garage door doesn't need a seal all the way. I mean, it's better than it was, because I don't want something too tight again. I mean, I preset the door, because it was too tight, so the garage door opener was pushing too hard, and I didn't want the bracket to come out, so that's why it's loose. So we have carbon steel doors, or the steel carbons, or whatever they're called. These are not Link Daltons, they're actually pretty good still. I mean, we had to fix so many doors over the years, I don't remember what one we had to fix. And fix our LiftMaster too. So it just fell off, because we did the force test on the freaking LiftMaster. Because it didn't have safety sensors. And always I didn't depend on the freaking force on this stupid thing. Yeah, that's an old trolley arm. That's a new trolley arm. Yeah, my dad left for a little bit to do stuff. Today we're going to Grandma's at 3. Today's Friday. Today. Yeah, that's another door that we have in the house. Yeah. Yeah, everything seems to be working as good as it should. Everything's working as it should be. Yeah. Now everything's going correctly. I got the garage door fixed. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean, what happened here. The frickin' neighbors came in our property the other day. Those neighbors who were there came in our property. You know what they did? I'll show you what they did. They didn't move anything in the back. No, this is our property, guys. Yeah, see, they messed up this idea. The tarp flew away, which is right frickin' there. They messed up that. Well, I took the door off the hinges. Yeah. But they threw the 4x4 and the 2x4 on the ground. That's why I'm mad. Because they threw the 2x4 on the ground. I got mad through the door. Yeah, I got mad and threw. That's what the neighbors did. I didn't break that. I wanted to keep it in the shed. So they just intentionally ripped it off. See all those big holes in our shed? That's where our door's sitting. And the neighbors came by and ripped it off. Yeah, that's what the door hinges. I'm gonna start taking hardware off of it and put it away again. I'm gonna talk to Dad about something, but... Oh, yeah, and I actually have a sign. Right. That. Smart work, alright? I'm not supposed to show smart words on YouTube, that's why I don't show the door. I'm mad I threw a can on it. And let's start doing... Yeah, that's for the door. That's for the door, so I'm gonna just start getting stuff. I wanna build. And, yeah, here, yeah. That'd be nice. I don't wanna have to deal with that freaking neighbor making my doors out. Yeah, I might end up running the background for all of it today, but I'm not sure. The neighbors broke my thing. They didn't break the door. The door just came off the hinges, so I took off the hinges. I left the hinges on, as you can see. I left the hinges on, left the door hardware on. So I didn't want to take the hardware off. I wanted to leave the hardware on. I don't like taking hardware off the door anyway. There are the screws for the hinges. All the silver ones are for the door. Got mad, took the door off the hinges because I gave up on it. I'm fed up with the neighbors. I'm fed up with the neighbors. They broke my... just ripped the 2x4 off the shed. I'm gonna talk to Dad and tell him that neighbors came on our property and ripped that off the shed. Yeah. Oh yeah, 4x4 is still on. So the door's standing there, actually, so I'm not taking it off. So I move the door. I'll get it clean. I didn't swipe the dirt off, but then the paint is all contaminated. That's why I don't worry about that stuff. That's why I don't worry about it yet. Yeah, today's Friday off. It's summer as well. Yeah. I do miss having school, but whatever. Yeah, our back door's open, as you can see. The air conditioner's not on. I fixed the garage door. I'm gonna let Dad know when he gets home. Dad did take the Sonic's here, so. Yeah, I didn't try to zoom into the license plate. Is the garage door open? Because that's what Dad wants. I'm gonna just try the button quickly. Yeah. You probably heard the door behind me. I just shut it behind me because I didn't. Okay, it's working. Going smooth as it should. But it is scooting, though. Like it always is. It's hard. I mean, this garage door is so much for some to open because we have these like spring. Arden Springs, probably. Yeah, the springs are pretty. These are just springs, but they're not helping that door open at all. Is there another one on that side? Because this one has on both sides. That one too does have both sides. I'm hoping that one does too, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. It's a weed whacker. No, it's a weed eater. Whatever that means. I'm gonna shut the garage door and then, I'll close this and let the button here. Alright? Here, just look at it from the outside. Oh, I gotta go. How bad is it? Alright, let's open it up. It is going up a little bit. Good. That'll be it for this video. Hope you have a great day.